So Antonio is one of our Bristol patients, and we're just going to talk a little bit about how long you've been with us, what made you come to us initially, and also how did you feel when you started and how do you feel now?
Yeah. So mainly from striking, my shoulders get built up a lot of pressure, and obviously my coach come here and I looked at the practice and could obviously understand how it works by removing like the bad blood and letting the fresh blood come into recovery. And since I've been here, like my movement and my range of movements feel a lot more better and relaxed.
Fantastic. And so far, from when you started to where you are right now, how do you feel your strength and how your performance in your striking?
I feel
changes?
like a lot loose, a lot more relaxed, and I felt like my recovery was like cut by half the time when I come in. Like when I did my ACL, my knee, like I never recovered so quick.
Fantastic. When Antonio first came, he had a very acute pain into his lower back and into his knee, radiating down into his knee. Palpation, he would find it very difficult to get through. But eventually, as the weeks went on, he got a lot of ease through the treatments as well. Okay, so we're gonna go and do some treatment now. We're gonna work predominantly into the erector spinae, down into the hips and the glutes as well. Now, even with light strokes, you'll see certain red marks that starts to appear. Now, these are little adhesions in the tissue, or what people would say knots. No pressure at all is needed to highlight where these adhesions are. So we're getting deep into those tissues, allowing the blood to get to these areas, encourage more blood flow. How's that feeling?
Yeah, it's definitely tight on that right side. Definitely look more from my dominant side.
Now with these broad strokes, you can cover a larger area just by pinning the tissue and then stretching it. Now we've done a lot of work into Antonio's lateral hip to help with his recovery of his knee. And face down. And start with hip flexion. And now just bend here. Good. So stretching will minimize his recovery, so more oxygen to the full length of the muscle, rather than just limiting the muscle. Mobility is the most important thing for athletes like Antonio. Athletes like Antonio, they need to be more mobile, they need to be agile, they need to be able to move in different dynamic movements. For him to change from one guard position or mount position to another, he needs to be able to have full control of his muscles in all movements and transitions. Stretching facilitates that. Does that feel in there?
It's nice for my hip.
Yeah,
Stay
right
out.
back. Yeah. Just need your hands behind your head. Hold your head in this position. Put some pressure into your shoulder. I want you to rotate your head to face this wall. How you feeling?
Yeah, good. Feel like I've been ironed out. All the creases, right?
Yes, sir.
Feel neat and sharp. My man.